Oh yeah. Items lost. That worked out well for me. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk to Alora
I
first.
hear you've been appointed as arbiter in Sunry's trial. My husband is innocent.
No, he's not.
Please don't let him go to jail for a crime he didn't commit.
Was Sunry having an affair?
Of course not. He... Yes. Yes, he was having an affair. He was seeing that Sith woman. After all these years we've been together, he just struck me like that. Not publicly, oh no. But inside, that's what it feels like. He started seeing Alasa last year. I had my suspicions for a while, but he was careless. Pretty soon everyone knew. But even though I'm sure that harlot was only using him, I know he couldn't have killed her. He came and confessed to the affair to me. He said he was going there to break it off, to end it. Maybe the Sith woman attacked him and he had to defend himself. But even though he cheated on me, inside he's still the man I loved. Love. He's too kind and gentle to have killed her in cold blood.
He has killed many Sith before.
That was a long time ago. In a war, far, far away.
Far, far
He's
away.
changed now. Settled down. Oh, just please, prove his innocence.
Your husband might not be so innocent, Alora.
This is all a plot to discredit the Republic. Sunry is a victim of a Sith frame-up.
It's possible. I haven't seen Sunry since I crashed on Kashyyyk. A man can change a lot in that time. The man I knew could never have done this crime, however.
Find the real evidence. That's all I ask.
did.
The real evidence will prove Sunry didn't do this.
Okay. That's what you think. However, I'm going to confront him because I have evidence of him specifically saying that he was going to kill her.
Jolie, coming to check in on an old man? I must confess, I would rather you were here to speak to the warden and begin my trial.
Soon, old friend. We don't want to go to trial until we've got the whole picture.
Oh, I grow weary of staring at these four bare walls. But I suppose you know what you're doing. You know, the role of arbiter cannot be taken lightly.
Yep. There's a few things we have to clear up.
Go ahead, ask.
Okay. I know you're guilty, Sunry. I've got the... Okay. I'm not gonna ask him that. I'm gonna save before I ask him that. Because I do want him to get off, I believe, because he is for the Republic. I know you're guilty, Sunry. I've got the evidence. I've got the Republic data's recording.
So the truth is out. I never meant to kill her, you know. When I found out she was a Sith spy using me to gain information, something inside me just snapped. She didn't know I had found out. So I waited until she fell asleep. And then
Oh, wow.
I killed her. Simple, really. But once I realized what I'd done, I panicked. I contacted those spies from the Republic to help me. They found the illegal monitoring device that the Sith had planted in the room, altered its recording to hide my part in it, and cleared up the evidence. I figured that was the end of it.
But the Sith found out the truth, didn't they?
The Sith must have been spying on me and Alasa, trying to make sure she wasn't a double agent. They must have seen the Republic spies getting rid of all the evidence. So they planted their own evidence. Alasa must have stolen that hero's cross from me long ago and given it to her Sith masters like some kind of trophy. I just thought I'd misplaced it. But when the cross turned up on her body, I knew the Sith had put it there. So, now you know the whole story. What are you going to do?
That's a good question. I've never done this before. I've never found out the real story. You're guilty, Sunry. Can you confess? Actually, I don't know.
I think I'm some kind of monster, don't...
That's different, Sunry, and you know it. We don't kill them in cold blood while they sleep.
I don't see how the two of us are any different. She was a spy. She was using me to get information so Malak's army could destroy the Republic. She deserved his eye.
Killing your lover while she sleeps is murder, even if she is a Sith.
If I confess, I'm looking at 20 years in prison. And the Otto City officials might even place Kolto sanctions on the Republic Embassy. Without Kolto, how can we treat the injuries to our soldiers on the front lines?
That's true. These are just excuses, Sunry. We both know you want to own up to your crimes.
No, I can't do that. And put the Republic's supply of Kolto in danger. No, I won't. Now look, I may have done something stupid, and it may only be worse for my standing by it, but I will not confess. If you turn me in, the Republic will likely lose its Kolto export privileges, and then we'll lose the war for sure. Are you going to send all those thousands, millions like Taurus to their deaths just for your sense of justice?
Sunry, this is wrong and you know it. I am a Jedi. What is it that you expect me to do to defend your actions?
You do whatever you have to, Jolie. I know what I did, but I also know what's at stake here. No, I'll rot in here if I have to, but I won't betray the Republic. Do what you have to, but know what the consequences will be.
Golly, this guy is not making it easy for me, is he? Let's look at the journal. What do we need to do? To the crime. He refuses to confess to the court, however. He says he will not betray the Republic of harm because... Well, I might replay this a little bit. I want to begin the trial. Yes, let's begin the trial. I might redo this, I'm not sure. I'm playing this light side, but I'm also playing this a little differently than I have in the past. I'm trying to be more rational. Yeah, I know. We know who you guys are. We'll talk to you. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one instead. So we're gonna shut this cord. Huh.
This is the will of the court, but it doesn't feel like justice to me.
Huh.
Oh, Sunry, no!
I wonder what I get out of this. I don't get light or dark side points. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna save this game in Sunry. And then we're gonna load the quick save, and we're gonna take it a different route. We're gonna try and save him and see what happens. So, we want to begin the trial. Get back to this part. Yeah. So we will find Sunry innocent.
It is an honor to see justice served.
Wow,
And
brown noser.
I will see Sunry is executed for the crime he has committed.
Yeah, I thought so.
The man I saw leaving, Sunry, left before I heard the blaster shot.
Impossible!
And I feel bad for persuading him.
You are Firith Me, the well-known Pazak player. I wonder if we can trust the word of a gambler as reliable testimony.
Do not undermine the witness.
Of course, Your Honor. Firith Me, what did you see the night of the murder?
Well, I came out into the hallway after hearing the blaster shot and saw Sunry over there limping down the hall out of the building.
A very obvious point, Your Honors. The accused was seen leaving the scene of the crime after the blaster that killed Elasa was fired.
Okay, did you actually see the murder happen?
You mean actually see him kill her with my own eyes? Well, no, but I don't think there could have been anyone else there.
Alasa's a dark Jedi, isn't she?
Yes, from what I could tell. She carried a lightsaber under that cloak of hers.
Objection! That doesn't prove she was a Jedi.
No, let's not do the metal one. No, we're not gonna pull the judges. We're gonna go through the route that I would have done if I had not seen his stuff.
Glupor the Rhodian, you were staying in the hotel the night of the murder and saw Sunry leaving Elasa's room, didn't you?
Lupor jiking mata Sunry mulira. Kingun jupa shak lupor. No ba mulira se.
This is clear, then, that Sunry left the room with the Sith Elasa already dead behind him.
Let's see. Did you plant the metal on Elasa?
Lupor, lupor.
Don't do it, Glupor.
Lupor kan king Davik nibora tong chitsa.
Lies! Slander! I object!
Lupor wonky.
I have no additional questions.
You, Elora, are Sunry's lawful wife. Your husband was a hero in the last war between the Sith Empire and the Republic. He was crippled in that war. Do you not believe he'd blame the Sith for his injury?
Yes, I guess he would.
And there you have motive. Sunry seeks revenge on the Sith for what they did to him and killed Elasa.
Let's see. Was it true your husband was having an affair with Elasa?
Yes. Yes, it was true. He was having an affair with that Sith harlot.
It seems painfully obvious that he killed her to keep her quiet about the affair.
He'd been seeing her for some time, I think. But he said he was going to change. He'd gone there that night to end it. We talked the night before and he'd promised. But now things have become so very complicated.
Sunry was a cripple. Could he have killed Elasa?
He was a good man, but his injuries pained him terribly. But he always held on, always persevered. I don't think he could have beaten her or anything like that. But a blaster? I just don't know.
No additional questions. Nope.
I wish to call forth Sunry himself, Your Honors.
Huh.
Are you a war hero, Mr. Sunry? You fought in wars against the Sith Empire, correct?
Yes, that's right. And I don't regret it either. The Republic needs its heroes.
Indeed. Would you say that you dislike the Sith? Even hate them?
Of course I hate them. Trying to take over the galaxy every chance they get, killing millions of innocents.
Pure politics. Were you in Elasa's room on the night of the murder?
Well, yes, I was. I had been having an affair with Elasa and my wife, yes. But I realized how wrong I'd been, and I was going there to end it.
You were having an affair with a Sith. You wanted to end it quickly and quietly, so you killed her from behind and tried to flee.
No,
I think we can see the answer clear enough, Mr. Sunry.
Yeah. He's leading the witness. Elasa was a Sith spy, wasn't she?
Of course she was. Why would a young, beautiful Sith woman get with an old cripple like me?
Oh, that was a bummer. Okay, how could Elasa have gotten hold of your medal?
I don't know. The medal had gone missing some time ago. I never found out what happened to it. It's possible the Sith had stolen it and had it planted on the body.
Supposition, Your
Yep.
Honors?
I think it is, too. But it does merit, yeah, I agree. You're going there to end the affair. Would the Sith object?
Yes, I think they would. They wouldn't want to lose one of their sources, even though I didn't give them anything. They might have killed her for her failure. Or they might have thought she'd turn against them or something like that.
The Sith Empire is not the barbaric institution you portray
Yes,
it
it
to
is.
be.
I have no additional questions. No, we're good.
I think the facts in this case are very straightforward. Sunry was having an affair with Elasa. He sought to end it, and the simplest, quickest method, given his hatred of the Sith, was to simply kill her. Witnesses saw Sunry fleeing the scene, and material evidence places him there at the time of the murder as well. I am confident that any informed observation of the facts will lead the judges, Your Honors, to this very conclusion.
Yeah, you do make some sense. No one actually witnessed the murder.
Well, that doesn't mean a thing. He was there, running from the room.
He could have killed her. The Sith are obviously evil. No, Sunry was ending the affair. Elasa was a spy, and the Sith are framing Sunry. No, my arguments are complete. Crap, I'd have... Oh, shoot. They do?
No, Your Honors.
This is the will of the court.
Does not feel like justice to me. Yeah, screw it. I like my way better. It's another way you can do it. You can... I like the way that I did it, though. Yeah.